This is the Fabric Mart Swatch Club, otherwise known as Julie's Picks. I'll go through this really quickly to show you guys what it's all about. The annual membership is $50, and there are monthly booklets. If you just want to like sample it for the month and see what it's all about, it's $5. When you go online, even if you get to the membership page, you will see all the notes for the different swatches, but there's no pictures because they basically want only the members to know what the swatches look like. So other people outside of the club, you can't see the swatches, so you won't know what you're buying. And so let's just open it. This month is about knits. I feel like with the Julie's Picks Fabric Mart Swatch Club, they're very heavy on knits. If you like making knit dresses and stuff, and you like just finding really cute ITY and pointy knits and stuff like that, this is a good place for you to be, because I guess their members let them know that they really love cute, beautiful knits. And so Julie or any other person that takes over for her, if she can't actually do it that month for whatever reason, they really focus on getting really cool knits out there. So this is pretty much the layout of it. Each swatch has their little description. It includes the item number. This is what you're going to be using to order it online. The title. If you do wardrobe planning and you shop by color, this is a good thing right here, so you know exactly what you're looking for. The content, the price, and the inches for the yardage, and the care of it. And you will get that for all of it. All right, so each stack, most of the times they're all color coordinated. So as I said, if you're doing wardrobe planning, you could say, okay, I'll pick this and this and this, and this is all going to be part of, the things that I'm going to make for my wardrobe, like a top, a skirt, a pants, whatever it is. They pretty much all kind of coordinate most of the time. Sometimes you really can't get it to coordinate, but that has been my general feel of what's going on. Also on this side, there's usually some ideas for what you could do with the fabric in terms of sewing pattern choice, especially if there's a very interesting fabric, maybe something that they think the average sewer may not have worked with before. Like this is called a chenille woven, and I have never used this before. I'm thinking that something like this would be great for a simple sheet dress or a simple skirt. And I think somewhere down in this booklet, they actually recommend a basic McCall pencil skirts. And this here is a scuba knit. This is a heathered knit. This is another polyester lycra knit. And this here is a rayon lycra. And once again, there's notes on all of this stuff, so you know exactly what you're getting. All right, moving on here. This is a polyester, a chevron stripe. Let's go up again. This is a velvet knit, right? And velvet knit was really hot for the Christmas season. I don't know going forward, but she definitely has it here for those of you guys who like velvet. And this is also velvet, which I think is really interesting. It is that blush color that's really trending right now, and black. Interesting. Very, very interesting, right? This is the rose colorway to the blue that I just showed you of that chenille woven. Also knit here with a texture on it. This here I absolutely love. This is that blush color with the charcoal. This is a sweater knit, and she also mentions that in here too. I think that this is absolutely fantastic for spring where you still need sweater material, but you need a lighter one. And it's in that fabulous trending color blush, right? This is another sweater knit, a little heavier than the other one. If you are a true print lover, you want to make a sweater out of this, here it is. And this is another polyester lycra knit that has like a puckered texture on it. And that's another thing. The main reason to get this is the fact that, hey, you see exactly what it looks like. And the newsletter that she sends out is going to have bigger photos of these prints so that you could see the scale and the pattern repeat of them, which is really nice. I know for me personally, I like to know how a pattern repeats. Now this fabric is absolutely beautiful. It is an open weave lace knit, but the knit is coming from the open weave of the fabric. So it doesn't really feel like, you know, how knits are stretchy. It has a woven texture to it. But when these expand, that's where you're getting that knit-like quality. It is absolutely fantastic. It reminds me of Missoni. So if you wanted inspiration, that's where you would get it, right? And once again, as I said, they tried to coordinate, and this is a pointy knit. I think this whole packet here is pretty much pointy knit for the exception of this. So here you have your pointy knit. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a fuchsia, grape, red, orange, black, and this winter white or ivory, which is beautiful for the autumn into winter. I used to get a lot of their pointy knits when I was making a lot of those kind of career style dresses. I would live for their pointy knits because they always had really, really interesting pointy knits, and this is definitely one of them. Look at this one here, which I thought was really interesting. In the wintertime, plaids are always hot in the wintertime, and this is a black and gray plaid pointy knit. It is perfect for a corporate style dress because that is something that's very hard to find. And this is a tribal pointy knit. You see, all of these are pointy knits and they're all absolutely amazing, and you can find them in one place. This right here, they're calling this it's called a tactile active wear knit. So athleisure is really hot right now, as you all know. And what's going on with athleisure is they're using like all these wrap design tops and all these different tops that you would just wear to like work in, out and everything. And they're making it out of active wear fabrics, like for the gym. So it's like you go to the store, you go to Target, you buy whatever you want to do, and then you go to the gym like right after. And you look cute, but then your clothes is made for, you know, for working out. So I thought it was really interesting that they put a few colors. You see? A lot of colors. So if you're making stuff like, you know, tops and stuff to go with your leggings and stuff to go to the gym, most definitely you could have some fun with that. Once again, this package is knit base. It's not always going to be like this every month, but this one is the knit base one. So you're going to see tons of it. Tons of knits. And this one on top of here is this polyester crepe. That's this one on top of here. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. This is bottom weight. It's a cotton. And it's bottom weight quality. Once again, it's okay. It's all right. It's not really my style per se. This here, this cotton poplin is amazing. Like the quality of this thing, it would make a beautiful shirt. The only thing is that the actual design is a popcorn, like a real popcorn. And this color is bubblegum pink. So this is a total acquired taste. It is like a novelty print. But the actual fabric itself is great fabric for a dress or a shirt. I love this. I love this. This is a chalice. And I mean, if you've been sewing a while, you know, beautiful chalice is hard to find. This is something I've said years and years and years. They like to do chalice in this really like these little florals and stuff like that, like the little groups of flowers. Like those are the designs that you find on chalice. It's very hard to find like serious geometrics like these that you could wear to work. And everything on this page, their last page, they usually do like 4 yards and 3 yards, so everything here is 3 yards. But this right here is $12 for 4 yards. $12 for 4 yards. I mean, I'm feeling it, and I cannot believe that this here is $12 for 4 yards. That's absolutely nuts. This will make a great fit and flare like shirt dress with the pleats, because when you're making something with pleats, you tend to want the fabric to be lightweight for the volume. And then they have this orange knit, and when you put these two together, obviously you could do an outfit. You could do like a simple knit top, and then you can make like a high waist pleated skirt. Or, you know, you could come up with any variation of what you want the top and the pants to be with these two weights. And they would go together very, very well if orange is a color that you like in your closet. And so that's pretty much it. That's all that it is. But I would say if you want to get your toes wet, like this is a good way of doing it, because it's not really that expensive, especially the fact that now that they have that 5-month trial, you know, and I think that they understand that once you try it, you're gonna feel compelled to, you know, get a membership, because it's nice to actually get the swatches and, you know, at least, you know, just lay back and just dream of what you could potentially make with everything. And of course, I know some people have said that they got the swatches and they just kept the books, and when they were shopping online, if you have, like, this is chalice, you know, when you shop online, you could feel this and say, oh, so that's what chalice is supposed to feel like. So you know what whatever it is on the screen that you're looking at feels like. And that's another reason why a lot of people just keep their booklets as time goes by, so they could have it as like a reference. All right, so I hope this helped.